Hello, everyone, and welcome to the British Esports Cup featuring Rocket League, where we have 89 participants that are going to be battling out over this weekend for a £5,000 prize pool, an appearance on the RCS Birmingham 2025 Major, and live finals.
It is to the other end of the pitch.
Yeah, good pass down to Billy without any boost. The second pass, and it's a 3-player goal. Everyone gets a touch, and it's Chippy who puts in the final blow.
Yeah, fantastic touch there. All 3 players involved.
Blue end of the pitch.
Yeah, some contact made with motion as he went to clear that. I think there was a defender to back him up as a flip reset. Over the top bar,
No way.
Down eventually with about 30 touches on various parts of the woodwork. Young Money Clan are able to eke out a go-ahead goal, but goodness me, I feel like they made that look a lot more different. It's an English thing. You drink a lot of tea, probably got to do a lot of peas. And maybe that's... Maybe that's
True.
what's going on. I don't know. I'd like to think he's... Riho almost kept it alive, but it does mean this is a counter-attack. Chippy somehow cushioned that into the top corner. When that ball cannoned off the crossbar, I thought for sure that this was too powerful to put into the back of the net. I thought it had to find the crossbar again and then scrub how things go. So, yeah, really good plan here for Hero Win, and right now it's paying dividends, but Motion's just going to force that one. An even game here in game number 5. Motion slapped that on net, and I thought...
It is, in fact, temporary.
yeah.
Let's go.
Riho. That's just somehow...
Watching and chase the mistake was there, but no real shot. And it is still 2-1. There's less than 20 seconds left. A goal here, you feel, seals it. Motion with the flip reset, puts it into the top corner, and Scrub just had to escort it there.
After the first touch, I almost locked in with emotion scores these comment in the background. They hold on for 10 seconds. They'll have forced that game 7 decide. Motion floats it, and it does hit the crossbar, but Ringer commits, but can't find an angle on net, so takes it. Corner. He's taken off the ball, but it's a call from Riho, who comes in that back boost as well. Can turn on it, but Vorse calls him off, goes over the top, and a look to drop this down the Resi. Well aware of the danger, but sides at times. They just, yeah, have a nice mechanical play forward and see what happens. Goff's the latest to have a go at it. Sets himself up perfectly for the dunk. And despite the save being credited, this was not a save at all.
This was not a save. Not much has been saved there, but it is
at an angle. And look, Goff's has looked fantastic at times, and also, like you said, a little bit left out at others. He's done well here, despite, I don't think, making contact. The third man coming in to the 100% roster, now 75%. We did focus on his teammates, but oh, goodness, they settle for the 50-50, and they'll look to keep the pressure on as Goffs goes ceiling, and will drop it to Acro, who punches it to the top right corner, takes that opening goal. And look, I don't think you can find too much fault with any of the 75% players here in the opening moments of game number. Imbalance, maybe? Yeah,
well,
imbalance.
I mean, normally numerical advantage, but
yeah, and then oh my goodness, okay, Nugget. He's taken to the skies from the ground, gotten that reverse flick. Beautiful stuff. Really delayed it too, the last possible second to take it past.
Actually, after seeing Nugget get a flick goal at the other end, that's a good kickoff for the team in blue. Maybe a chance off the back wall. Is there someone there? Goffs is denied by Velocity. Boost was stolen away, so there is 100 boost and not much to work with for the defense. And Acro, after that boost steal, makes it count. 0-second goal to send us to overtime.
This is such good communication here. Acro called off it by Resi, and I assume Resi just said, Vorse is waiting for the pass. Goffs will cut it out, and Nugget to follow. Whoa, Velocity's bumped him off it. Goffs just has to put this on target.
That's in. Right, yeah, that sounds correct to me.
Does anyone else want to pronounce Arai as Ori?
Ooh, I do want to do that. Yeah. That sounds fun. That's clean. Oh my God, Goffs. Oh my Goffs, if you will, in many ways. It's just been the individual brilliance, right? And but still put the pressure on, and they are giving Goffs respect now. You could see 2 players sitting and waiting. It allowed both other members. The question mark was, how is he fitting in with the squad as well? And I think, well, is the answer. Rezi and Acro both kind of let Goffs go, but Rezi reminds us that he is a very good player in his own right. Beautiful finish after beating Velocity cleanly in the air.
Oh, that late lock-in to the reset. The timing on the flip as well, perfect over that last defender.
Ended up in the back of the net, and it is now Jacko Smacko looking to get something done of their own. Infield pass, beautiful finish. Vorse snaking that between two.
At least to this point, they have the lead. They just need to hold on defensively. And you know what? They have an open net, but Vorse has fluffed his line. So when you don't need to give this team gifts. You don't need to give them easy ways in, and maybe you can. Maybe you can, because Nugget's just going to find acute angles and score.
The angle was pretty cute. I really liked it. It was aesthetically clean. Scored the first, but Nugget close to the hat trick.
Just wanted to see, yeah, Nugget assisted it, so you know it can be a dirty hat trick, but oh goodness, a Chronic just punched that through. Wasn't quite clear on my screen how it came about. It was just the pre-flip that got him there. I thought he was quite slow getting to it. Velocity's helped him out for sure.
The better for it. And it is now Goffs versus Vorse. Vorse to Nugget. Nugget, middle of the field, looking to just put it on target. Acro is expecting a second touch. And this is a shooting chance again. No. Maybe a chance to actually get an attack. They have at least stabilized, have 75%. Rezi, infield, Acro. Second touch is good. And that first touch to get around the attacker. He could maybe have just shot first touch, but going wide was the safer play. Gave him full confidence in getting that goal.
Yeah. 100% new in game 6.
Yeah.
Definitely, I think, contributing. Oh, Acro contributing to his opponent's lead there. To be fair to him, very difficult to read this off the crossbar. He had to try to save the initial shot, but in the end, he's punched it home as it bounced later. So, yeah, just wonderful stuff from the young team. Oh, that was dangerous. Final game of it. It's going to be down to something either special or completely horrific. But that angle was the former. Rezi finds a wonderful shot to put his team in the lead.
I'll be honest, I think Rezi might be the only player on this 75% squad beating the nerd.
75%, Goffs and Rezi now have found goals before a shot has been registered. And Rezi's just found a wonder pinch. My goodness, what a play from 75%.
What a play from Rezi. I mean, second of the game, really. That's beautiful.
Either way, all the way back to a deciding game 7, and then to lose in pretty decisive fashion as well. Birmingham themselves.
Yeah, Rezi lurking up front here. Looked for a redirect on net. It's popped up for Acro to slam home. Top right corner. Easy. 7 for 75% here as they have opened up strong in this upper bracket final. Motion looking to get something done. And a third player coming in. Rio with a couple of ricochets will get that one.
75% have looked strong, but there have been chinks in the armor. We'll see if they turn into holes in the defense, but right now they're on offense, and Acro looking for the triple. It is on target.
On that, as Motion is kind of just flopping in the air on that one. Led to a shot ultimately, and Goffs is up in the air. This is starting to feel like kind of clip hunting a little bit right now, and Rezi finds his.
Rezi at the back will pass it diagonally to Acro, who just about gets back to that, and the follow-up. Just yet, so the orange side of Young Money Clan will take over, and I think Riho can challenge here as Rin was getting bumped and potential to threaten just yet. Just 3 seconds, it's gonna have to be a 0-second equalizer as Rezi looks for a redirect of his own.
Riho versus Acro with Rezi coming on as well. A little bit of a miscommunication there as Acro tried to get in front of the ball, and a chance for a flip reset past Goffs.
We heard the new doink or dink sound that I've loved, honestly. We've not heard enough of it. And again, as I say, I just never miss, so I don't hear it. But that is not missing either. And Ringer equalizes at just about the last. Just 11 seconds remaining. It's a touch from Riho to set him up. and put him in the position to...
In overtime, Goss is up for it, looking for a dunk over the top of motion there. Didn't find it, but Rezi is the next player on the ball, trying for it, drops it down. Rezi and Goss combine for a worldie.
I'm backboard. You see me? Oh.
Yeah, they are clicking, they are moving, they are in motion in this series. At the moment, that's the shot. Goffs is in. Acro does get in the way. Ringo with a chance to just put this one on net. Good save. Follow-up misses on the open net. Motion had a chance to just put that one home, drive it in. Didn't quite manage to, and that means a lot more work to do to get the goal done, but it's work Ringa is willing to shoulder. Drops it from above, and a nice touch to put that one away.
Yeah, that's a wonderful finish as well, reading the bounce off the ceiling and managing to put Trying to find the vibe. He can't. Acro shuts it down. Ariho has a chance. He's called off it, and the shot was speculative. I didn't see Acro converted just now, but Acro was denied. He's bumping Motion, who can't get back to it. Ringo and Riho trying to combine. It's off the crossbar.
This one, Young Money Clan, they can't. They need this win. And on the other side, 75%, they've got a 3-game cushion to play with. Pass in field. Goffs is there. And that will be 75% punching their tickets to Birmingham.
And who else to do the honors than Goffs, who for me has been their player of the day so far. Just feels like it's him scoring more often than not, and he is the one with the final say here in the winners final. And as you say, punching their way to the grand final live in Birmingham in the lead up to the RLCS Birmingham major. So fantastic for this match. Noah Saki, a player.
But good pressure from Tokyo Tigers, controlling the boost well and keeping these follow-ups coming. That's a nice redirect, and Cash will find that top right corner.
It's a wonderful finish from Cash. Almost from nothing. It didn't seem like this was a threatening situation, but he got so much power. Reset might help it along, but I don't think he got hold of it just then. Nose and tail a little unaligned. Cash trying to line up a shot, and Pluvo follows and... I thought he was just weighing up his options there, and in the end, he's picked the correct one. It was the puck.
Another demo in the middle of the pitch. There's one back on Cash, and that's just a loose ball in the middle of the pitch as 2 players go soaring past a nice flick. It's nearly in. It's still not in. It's been missed 4 times, and it will not end up in the back of the net until Velocity arrives and says, let me show you how it's done.
This is wild. It should get cleared here as well, but Cash and Noah just getting in each other. One in the series, looking to level things up. It was a bit of a lackluster start from them, and they've looked spicy this game, but that's a spicy finish to match from Nugget. My goodness, got up well to that and just belted it into the top shelf.
That is one of those. Will not be staying there long as Cash goes high. It comes hard off the back wall. Noah Saki looking for a double touch instead. There's only players on the ground. The angle and the touch were perfect. Soft off the wheels and under the crossbar.
I'm telling you, Cash and Noah bearing down on your backboard is just terrifying.
Yeah, back wall again. That could have just been a shot from Pluvo Fields, but he's left it for Cash to do the honors, and it will be another.
He's the one back with the resources, and he's almost in no man's land there. Just about caught out. This ball just needs to hit the ground, and we'll have our OT in this series, but Pluvo maybe wanting to finish things here. The demo and the follow from Cash means no OT, and it will be Tokyo Tigers taking the lead in the series with 2-1.
Pluvo disguised that demo attempt so well.
Positioning to take over. A flip reset means a half volley, but Noah Saki there to defend, and I don't think he knew too much about that, but Cash knows something about double taps, and he finds it to perfection. Pluvo there to follow, and will be credited with the goal, but what an assist from Cash.
Cash really has been finding some crazy angles off this back wall.
There to take care of it. No touch off the corner, but Noah Saki position. Over one. It's helped on by the defender, and the follow-up is perfect. Noah Saki slams that home to take the lead. A second goal for his side, and they are looking solid on that backboard.
A lot of it just comes down to the cut over the top. Pluvo now charging it down, and there goes Noasaki, and finally it does not work out as the save back the other way might have changed the complexion a little bit, but it hasn't happened. And now once again we're on this blue back wall, and once again this back wall is proving a problem for the Jacko Smacko defense.
I want this second look at it because it looked like quite a difficult little pop. But no, okay, on second viewing, it doesn't matter what we think, it matters what happens on the field. And Young Money Clan taking on Tokyo Tigers in this lower final for a place for the to play the grand final in Birmingham.
Not just that, a little bit of a larger share of the prize money as well. Well, for as much as we talk up Tokyo.
Not much boost at all to work with, and he just waited for the ball to fall for him. Didn't need to rush it, played it out, dribbled it out, and it was all good. And now they're attacking. Noah with a sharp angle, and Cash with another turn from nowhere when he should be, when it seems like he should be on his way out. To rotate back, he just slams the brakes on, turns around, and puts it in the back of the net.
You say that, and Cash is just desperately searching for a teammate, looking for support in this blue half. Found it, not at all, and that's on target. That's in. And that was a great finish by Motion.
Yeah, what a shot. Got over the top of it after the ceiling, and the flip just forcing the ball down underneath Noah, who seemed to have just about every angle.
But that force down to the ground really did cut the angle off. You love to see it. Nice plays. And Noasaki has a chance now. You got to be scared. It is going to be a miss, but you have to cover Noasaki
on victory. Okay, we're there. We'll see if they can rediscover that here in this series. For now, it is just Cash doing what Cash does, and that's score 6 goals.
Sometimes you're a side character in someone else's story, and Motion, unfortunately, on the goal line there is that side character. And Cash here in game 2, still at 0 goals. 2 minutes left, and it is a 1-0 lead. This is maybe a chance. Rio, it is more than a chance. That is a rocket into the top left corner.
That was at least 1,000 kilometers an hour. There's no real way to tell how fast that was.
Teammate, there's no one there as the ball rolled in front of net. Tokyo Tigers with an opportunity, with a moment there where it looked like the game winner was going to go in. How about a moment later? Pluvo puts it on the left side, and Pluvo
just turns side on, so he can't quite follow it, but they provide him with the perfect touch. He's going to look to link up with Noah, who manages to get back up before Ringer can turn. Now Riho, a bump here would secure the goal. He doesn't get it, but it doesn't matter. Motion's able to shove it in at the near post.
Maybe being 3-0 down is their comfort zone against Tokyo Tigers. They may get their wish if that's the case, because Cash is on net. Follow-up is there. The team that won the upper bracket, who were 75%.
Great work, Noah. That's a shot. Oh, my goodness. What a read from game 4, a must-win game for the team that's 3 games up.
Well, they're doing the month save on the goal line. Necessary as well. 2-0 down. Can't afford it to be going 3-0 down.
Off a ceiling play of his own. Can't get hold of that ball. Noah's lurking. Cash takes over. He's the third to the ceiling, and he's going to show them how it's done with a shot not quite as clean as he would have liked, but it was enough to find the 4th and perhaps be the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it's kind of...
So credit to them. Unfortunately for them, they will not be headed to Birmingham. That spot now reserved for the Tokyo Tigers. They'll be joining 75% in the grand final on, I believe, the 26th. Don't quote me on that. But in Birmingham, again, as mentioned, in the lead-up to the Birmingham Major.